Leo. We're just going to jump right in here. This is Pocket Watch. I am Lambie. Just wanting to let you know that you must have a very relaxed tone that's over you because my last couple readings, I didn't have this tone. I wasn't, I wasn't, in that element that you have me in right now. So I appreciate you for that. And let's figure out. I don't believe that we're going to start off in the rolling, but I do want to set them up for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And Leo, let's start out with something emotional. I want to get to the heart of the matter. What is the heart of the matter for you right now? Okay. What's in the cards for Leo? What's going on right now for Leo? All right, Six of Wands. So is there somebody that you're speaking to very coarsely? Is there a conversation that's going to be coming up with somebody who is very headstrong and you have to realize that you have to be just as strong in the head as them? This is somebody that's probably crossing you, someone who's right parallel with you, somebody who's in your immediate workspace. But you do have strength over the situation between the two of you. When it comes like this, it just seems that there will be some type of loss for either the person or for you. And so, Leo, let's just get deeper into this and figure out what's going on. All right. Yeah, some things that are lost, somebody you no longer, okay, that's understandable. Just too much that was going on. Found somebody with a little bit less. Sorry about that. Perfect. And so right now you're having a whole new outlook on life. You're having a whole new outlook on the world. Okay. This is not something that, this is not here. Yeah, I'll go to the bottom on that. Yeah. The bottom is a high priestess. Okay. So what I'm technically seeing here is that there is a group of people or someone who you specifically no longer want to be out spending money with. I feel like there's been a time period, or there's going to be a time period where you're going to come up during this season or in these next couple of weeks. And when you're out with a group or when you're out with somebody having drinks, sharing drinks, you're going to realize you don't want to be in their presence anymore. You don't really want to be around them anymore. This person could be too emotional, or they could cause the night to be too emotional. And emotions is also like causing too much action, too much friction. If you're out with somebody, they're calling too many people in, they're just everywhere, and you're just trying to have like a close time with your friends and the people that you came with, this person could be, this could be one of those situations. Again, I know that you were out spending money with this person. You're out spending money with these people. You may not longer want to take a vacation. You're like, man, I spent so much money on this vacation, and the people that I went with, I'm not really feeling them. I'm not liking what's going on. Okay, but you do have the strength to overcome this. You have the strength to still have fun in what you're doing. If it's a specific person that you were dealing with, it's somebody who you do love, somebody that you did enjoy spending time with, somebody that you did find an equal liberum with. Again, this person could be in Aries. This person can also be an Aquarius. I also feel this person coming in with Sagittarius energy. Okay, and so just let it be known that this person, they did cause you seasons through life. Okay, pain, happiness, joy, anger, all type of things, right? And when you're with this person now, something epiphany just happens, and it just comes out of nowhere, right? So, with the high priestess energy, it's like you see somebody or somebody walks by, and their whole energy, their whole aura basically changes how you feel about the person that you're really with right now. Something happened, or something that somebody said, and you just realize that, hey, compared to these 9 swords, to these 4, I see a difference in the two people. I see the difference in what they're going to have me feel. I see the difference in what can happen. I see a difference in the future. And so it's you don't have your eye on a specific person saying, oh, I'm getting out of this relationship, or I'm getting out of this group because I have other endeavorments, right? It's not about that. It's about the epiphany and about you being out and realizing I want to do something different. I want something else to go on in my life right now. Okay. Um, let's get this doorway and just see what we have. These are cards for the higher realms, okay? So, just letting you guys know that when I'm saying let's get these doorways, let's get out of here. Yeah, somebody's trying to stop you, but it's not. Yeah, they're doing it out of love. They're not understanding. They're not understanding that you, but you know what? They're smart enough to pick up on it before it's to go on. Yeah, and see, now they're like, well, now I got to make my plans. This person is now trying to make a plan, but let's talk about what you're doing right now. Discernment, clear vision, and details. So this is a ringmaster scrutiny. So it's basically letting it be known that, I'm sorry about that glare, but it's letting it be known, you're letting it be known, or this card is letting it be known that while you're studying, while you're thinking about something, while you're doing that metacognition, somebody is picking up on that. This person is picking up on that. And it's making me feel as if the Desert Prince, survival, false promises. Yeah. Okay, so this card slipped out right after. So right when they learn about your situation or about how you feel, or they feel that you feel different about them, they immediately try to get on their own stream. They immediately maybe even trying to call you out or trying to get you to make promises for the future so they know that they can be there, trying to make certain plans, right? And that's where you can be coming in saying, hey, I'm not going to spend any more money on vacations with you, even though these vacations or different things make it to where our past, that vacations and time spent together made it to where our past was just the past. We've been through a lot, and I love you. That's how you feel, Leo. Leo's like, I love you. But then that epiphany comes and you realize the difference between love. Not the difference between love, but you realize what love really means. Oh wow, you helped me grow. This and that. But you know what? When it comes to who I'm spending my money and my time and everything with, I would like a little less swords in my life. Okay? So you could be coming from dealing with a Gemini and moving on to meeting an Aquarius. You could be meeting a Libra. You could be coming from a Libra, going to an Aquarius, leaving an Aquarius, coming to a Gemini. However that is, or that an Aquarius, more than likely, 10 times out of 10, it will be an Aquarius that has walked by or stepped by or said something to you. And you look at your significant other and you realize you're not the one. This regular person, this normal person, not even a relationship, not even somebody that works with me, not even somebody from my family, not even anything like that, has really turned on the lights because what they said or how they carry themselves or what they did, I realized I won't get that out of my spouse or I won't get that out of my mate. And I feel like I deserve that. Now, I'm not going after that exact Aquarius that had me realize. However, I do realize now. And I seen that and I felt it and I didn't know how to explain it. And so that way, when you're in the library, you're trying to think about what's really going on or what's bothering you. Usually it's always a person that you're with. What's going on, babe? What's bothering you? Well, by all means, this man came by and opened the door for me. And then next time in the week, somebody, a coworker, another man came. I was like, oh, I got some coffee for you because you were ranting and raving about that pumpkin spice. I'm getting you a ginger latte, like just totally joking with you, right? Then later on in the week or whatever the case or whatever, somebody's one of your friends, man, come and talk to you and express how they feeling about, your friend, and they're asking you a little bit of advice and different things. And by speaking these few actions throughout the week, totally lets you know that, you know what, I'm with the wrong person, or I'm doing something one way and I could be doing it and living another way. Okay, so that's just how I feel about this situation with you. It's like I feel like you have a lot of love for your person, so you guys have a conversation to have. But this is when you do have the conversation, you're letting it be known. You're still a priority to me. You're still a wonderful being to me. You may have children with this person, but you're letting it be known that the way that I see my life, the way that I see myself situating in my life, the person that you're with right now may not be seeing that eye to eye. I know that came out upright, but last time in somebody else was reading, it came up reverse, I believe, with the Empress. And there was another person. I was reading, I think, reading for Virgo, and it was another person in Virgo's Course of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Virgo who is, or you could be soon to meet a Virgo who is dealing with in a hermit mode right now. And so basically how that goes with the universe is that when somebody is dealing with something in this sector, the person that they could be meeting will also be in a hermit mode or really overworking themselves. And so they don't meet anybody else before they meet you. We want, when we want two people to meet, when the universe wants two people to meet, and they haven't met yet, they will keep both parties busy until it's time. Okay, so let's just see what's going on a little bit deeper for you, Leo. Perfect. More pentacles. Oh, perfect. Perfect. And so, you're doing what you got to do for yourself. You're juggling, you're having a great balance. You realize that once you drop this person, this love, and it's not to drop them, but once you separate yourselves from them, you do know that you will have some sense of a loss. You will feel like you have to be very serious with yourself so that you can balance things correctly. You don't want to feel like you lost somebody. You don't want to go back and forth juggling with this person. Well, you don't want to go back apologizing. Oh, I shouldn't have broke up with you, or I don't need that as much time as you gave me. I really do love you. You're realizing that once, if it's all about pentacles, if it's all about what you need to do for yourself, by all means, you could be working with a Taurus. You could have a close friend as a Taurus. By Capricorn season, you actually may be completely healed from this situation. Okay. And so I'm just letting you know, you will start working with family, doing more endeavorments at work. If you do decide to leave this relationship to balance out, it's not to get into another relationship. It's to more so see what you need for yourself. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that you're just trying to find the right balance right now, because if you leave something behind, you want to make sure that everything is okay. You don't want to just, you want the relationship. You still want to be friends in the relationship. Okay. Let's give these a good shuffle. We don't want to leave anything out. And that's another thing is you don't want to leave anything out in the conversation. You like when you sit down to have one conversation with somebody, you don't want to leave anything out. Okay. So yeah, the magician is here for you. And he's going to make things work out in a certain way. And you're wondering how, let's get a clarification. Because I already see it. I already hear it. But it's like, how would the magician come in and be here for me right now? Why would he come? I'm not trying to manifest anything. I'm not, I'm trying to see things clearly right now. What could he possibly do? Well, ideally, you're in a close relationship. Okay. You're tangled in with somebody. You already mixed in. You've already fallen in love already. Okay. You've already found, so quote unquote, your mate. It's the Two of Cups is here. The magician wants to come and make sure that when you guys drink out of these cups, you see a true reality of what's going on. So the magician is coming so that the person that you're talking to can see things the way that you see them. And that way you guys can still remain friends. You guys can still remain two adults who love to communicate with each other, or two adults who know that, hey, communication may be back and forth or through social media, but this person's letting me know that it's nothing that I've done wrong. It's nothing that they're doing wrong. But we both deserve to be with somebody else. We've already walked that walk already. Okay. I haven't rolled for you guys, so yeah, let's rock and roll right now. Yeah, I think that it's right about that time. And so that's what the magician is saying. The magician is saying, like, you may think that I'm coming to help you, but I'm coming to help the whole situation about how people intake what it is that they're receiving. Okay. So somebody's trying to run the gun though. Yeah, somebody is being childish. It's just as much like they're trying to be sneaky. They're thinking that you're changing as if there's somebody in your phone, or there's some reason, or you're doing something else. You spend extra time with family. They're thinking, oh, whatever they're thinking, it's not true. So somebody is trying to jump the gun to figure out what's next. They're trying to also hold you as their own. They're like, man, you're my 11. You're the only one in my life. But you know what? Magician is right here. And he's saying that, hey, 1111, that could be twin flame. That could, for different people, it could be twin flame, it could be soulmate. For it could be angelic numbers, angelic beings, so you have to let that person know. You have to come to them in their certain level and let them know. Just like you're trying to check my phone, or just like you're trying to check behind me, or just how you come in with these certain conversations thinking that you're putting me in a bind. I can do the same to you, but I'm not, because it has always been about us. But ideally, I'm working on my pyramid. I'm working on something for myself. Not only is it for work, but even when I want to play certain games in my life, everything is still upright. I work hard, I play hard. So it's like, don't think that you're going to tell the person, don't think that it's somebody in my life and that's why I'm acting the way that I'm acting. Don't think, oh, I want to be out with my boys because we want to go and do something else. It's not about that. Or I don't think I want to be with my girls, or I'm putting on, lashes for a certain reason. All I'm doing is being myself. And that's what you got to let them know. I'm just being myself. Ooh, Lord. They don't like to hear that, by the way. I just want to let you know. They don't like to hear that, and you are working with somebody that deals with the arts. This person is really, really close to this mirror, and as you can see, they have roses growing out of their hair. This is something to where this is a magical woman, a magical being, and we all know who's the fairest of them all. This being is actually going to do a little bit of sorcery on you, because they don't want you to leave out of the picture. Okay. They feel torn. They feel torn apart. They're basically thinking that this is letting me know that they're thinking that this was something that will blow over, something like the past. Okay. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're believing that around these times, around their birthday, you're supposed to be showering them, and that flows all the way over into New Year's, until, Valentine's Day. They're basically going to try to take items from the past that you have given them, or items that they have given you, and they're going to try to use a little bit of magic on that to keep you in their life. Okay. Something tells me that you're saying, well, I can use magic too, by the way. But Leo, you have strength. You use your own wands. You are a king. You are a queen in your own element. And so, again, when the magician comes and starts working with you, the magician is going to work to have things be clear, to have people be more mature, to have both of you guys see at eye-to-eye level. As you can see right now, they're not seeing eye to eye because they're using the arts to get you to do whatever. However, your friends been on the outskirts waiting for you to live a certain way, to do a certain thing. They've seen you vibe out in the past. They're trying to get you back to that level again. And so they're going to come and they're going to just save the day. Look at that. Your friends are going to come and save the day. I'm telling you, if they got to help you pack up, you know how us girls are. If we need to go, we need a group of us to come and pack up some stuff, or pack up his stuff to get stuff out. It's not even in a negative way of like, you guys aren't mad at one another. But in a very playful, strong type of way, and to be very supportive on both ends, both parties, you guys have your friends coming in, helping you guys move to the next level. And so I just see things moving very fast now. I see you having fun with your friends. I see them doing stuff, trying to get over you, having fun with their friends, and you appreciate that. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I really love you right now, Leo, because you appreciate that both of you guys are having fun. So I'm looking at past, present, and future right now. It seems as in the past, you guys have already been dealing with something. In the present and so forth, like in the close future, this is what you guys are going to be dealing with. But overall, are you guys going to get over it? Yes. Because why? The magic that this young person is using, young lady, young man is using, is going to actually push them forward and get what they want out of life. They're going to get that little quick fix. And what are you going to get? By all means, you're going to get exactly what you need and what you deserve. And you know what that is? Freedom. Freedom to do, see, and be however you want. I just see you with like a group of friends, like 7 to 8 to 10 friends. And y'all just all just going out having a good time. Just having such a good time. Something doesn't want to come out of here. So I'm going to pull from the middle. Okay. Yeah. So it's like, man, just dump everything out. Realize that you may have to, if anybody is in a relationship to where the mate is doing like your laundry and other things for you, cleaning up around the house and cooking, just realize this is going to be fun for you. If you're getting out of a relationship, you actually have to move out of the house with people. This happens all the time. I meet so many people and they're like, yeah, I've lived with my boyfriend or my girlfriend a time before. We, whatever the case. So that's letting you know, just because you live with somebody doesn't mean that they can't move out. And just because they were doing everything for you, you're still a person yourself. Your parents taught you well enough. And if they haven't, you were born with what you need. And so it's like, it's fun to do your own chores. Okay. It feels good to do your own chores. You got everything in level. And a lot of times you may do your chores. You may realize that you do your chores better than the person that was doing them before. You like your stuff folded differently. You like a different scent. You fold your bed differently, in the morning. So, that's what I see for you, Leo. I just see that, you're going to learn how to live again and you had no idea. It's all about the epiphany. I don't know what you're seeing. Um, I don't know what you're seeing or what's going on, but that's what I don't I don't know how long the epiphany is as well, or if it goes on for a week. You could be getting hit, bam, 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 all week. Just like I said, old girl was, had these people come throughout the week, and she really realized. Same thing for you men. You guys could just be, meeting different people, seeing different things. It could happen once, or it could happen, all month long. And it's your guys just trying to get you to know, prepare to do your own work a little bit, because whoever you've been with in the relationship, they've been helping you out a lot. And so I just did Virgo before you as well. And so I can say that you may also be following suit with Virgo. Virgo does have to go through, I believe, a change. And again, when you're going through changes in relationships, a lot of times your guides are going to be just trying to get your attention, because they want you, it really matters who you share that space with. You guys really do collide and create together. And so, and create life and create the next day almost, create experiences that come up. So I would just say, as for you, just to be prepared to do a little bit more for yourself. You'll see what's missing once that person is gone. But ideally, you're having fun. You're going to be having fun. So I feel like this reading pushes all the way out into January. Of course, I'll be doing several readings in between then, but I see the full picture here for you. And it's just really cool because you keep at your same level and at your same pace, and you don't feel any pain. You do not feel any pain through this process. So that's really great to hear. And I'll see you next time.